Hi guys, welcome back to another Ed's Mini Empire. Tonight I'm out here in the garage. Quite cold, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a side project. I'm sure anybody who knows me knows that I can't throw anything away. If I think there's possibility that I can use it, I'm keeping it. I'll stash it in the shed, it's under the bench. And today I'm going to make use of one of those bits because I've had a brilliant idea and I think it'll look well in my workshop here. So let me talk you through it and I'll show you what we're doing. Okay, so this is the original outer skin of the tailgate panel from the lovely mini pickup project that we've got going on over there. Now if you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, you'll know all about the troubles I've had with this. If you don't follow me on there, I'll give you a quick rundown. Basically, you can see the shape here. This is supposed to be like pressed in. For some unknown reason, somebody's tried to make this a smoothed out kind of look, but they didn't do a very good job of it, and all they did was they cut off the recess bit, tacked on a panel from behind and filled it with this much filler. And to be honest, it was just horrible. I managed to source another tailgate and I stitched the inner skin and the outer skin from the two tailgates together to make a good one. Now, this is essentially scrap, but I don't like throwing anything away. You can see that horrid panel just tacked on there. So, I've kept hold of it, but I finally decided what I'm going to do. A good friend of mine made me this little Ed's Mini Empire sign, and I didn't really know where to put it because I didn't think it looked quite right just on the wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a wall art piece using these. I'm going to start by cutting this off. I think I might even get away with using the same panel, clean the filler off, maybe even flip it over and tack that back in much more flush. Use a smaller skim of body filler, tidy up these edges. I'll paint it, and I think I'll probably get that in the middle somewhere, nice and square. I'll measure it all up, and then that'll be a nice little Ed's Mini Empire sign to go on the wall. It'll look well up there. The wall's a bit naked, isn't it? So let's get at it. Okay, there we are. So I've got that horrible nasty piece off. It was actually glued on as well. See that? Big horrible glob of glue. Wait a minute. That's now off. So I'm thinking bring that back in a bit of a better shape. I'll just flip it over. I could just weld that onto there better than the last people. I'll tidy this edge up a little bit. I'll weld that on there. I'd skim a body filler. It doesn't really matter for this anyway, if it's just going up on the wall. That'll do us. Okie dokie then. I think that'll do us. It's a bit crude, it's not very neat. Certainly wouldn't have been happy with this if it was to see the road again. But for what I'm going to use it for, that'll do just fine. I'll mix up the skimmer body filler. But first I'm just going to take the belt sander and just take off the top of them welds, just so there's no high spots. Filler out, I think I'm just going to tidy this edge up. I'm just going to lick it off with a grinder, I think. No need a fanny one trying to make the edge neat. Okie dokie then. I don't think that looks too bad. Much less filler needed than the other guys put in. Looks like death on the back, but I'm not bothered. Cut it flush. Cut that top edge off and all them rough edges off where I've had to unfold the skins. I think that'll look well. I'll mix up a little bit of body filler now just for the edges here. Might even get rid of that dent. We'll leave it to dry overnight and come back tomorrow and finish it off. Well, I seem to have had a bit of a failure. Turns out I don't have any body filler. I must use the last of it. I'll have to get some in the morning and chuck it in the morning. It'll be alright. Anyway, so for tonight, that's us done. We'll come back in the morning tomorrow and we'll finish this one off. Okie dokie, here we are. Got a fresh tin of body filler. Piece of cardboard to mix it on. Comes with a nice handy little scoop. I mix quite a lot just because we've got a fair edge to do. Okay, harden it. Wait, lose the lid. See ya. Okay, so now we're just going to mix that until it's a consistent colour, so there's no pink stripes anymore. Right, let's go for it. Right, well, I'm happy with that, and I've used all the filler that I mixed, so I think that's a good place to stop. Right, so now we're just going to let that dry, come back in a few hours and sand it off. What I'm going to do, nice little tip, leave your piece of cardboard and your mixer here, don't tidy it away, and then in a few hours you can come back and you can touch this to see if it's dry, rather than putting fingerprints in your freshly filled panel and creating more work. But like I said, this is just a bit of fun. I'm not going for perfection. I'm not bothered if it's a bit ripply. A bit of character will do it good. So that'll definitely tick all the boxes. We'll come back in a few hours and we'll sand it down and get some paint on. Rightio then. There you go. Our fill is now set. So I'm going to give it a quick rub over with some sandpaper just to smooth it off a little bit. I'll go over the outer section in red here as well. And then we'll see if we can find some paint. Let's get going. Okay, so I've just used some masking tape to get a bit of an idea of where I'd like it to be. Just eyeball it pretty quick. Make sure we are square. It would have been if that hadn't have stuck to my magnet. Nearly did it again. Okay, let's go for that. Perfect. we are. I think that looks awesome. It's a little bit rough and ready. It looks alright from a distance. Up close the paintwork isn't amazing, but for what I need, I think that's spot on. If you like the video, please do give me a like, share, subscribe. I'll be back next time with some more jobs on this mini pickup. And I've also got a couple of jobs on the Mercedes coming up as well, getting ready for its MOT. Join you next time.